Only you can prevent toy tower defense scams. Yes, actually, you are the only one in control of that. Today, I want to tell you about the biggest Roblox scam that has ever happened, at least in toy tower defense. And I'll show you how to protect yourself and other scams that are currently happening in this game. But first, let's talk about some of the minor scams that go on. If you're someone that likes to hang out in the marketplace, I like to call these people text chat warriors. If you go to the top left, there's always people talking about what units they want and what they want to get, which is a perfect way to communicate what units you want and what you're giving up. I'm totally okay with that. But the constant problems with this is people lying about the units they have or what they're gonna give you, and basically just trying to force you into a trade. Ultimately, though, it's you are the one that can press the accept button on the trade. So, for example, someone's like, oh, hey, give me that Astro, and I'll give you a DJ TV man. And then you put in your Astro, and then ready up, and they're like, oh, hey, I don't have it right now. I'll give it to you later. You're gonna get scammed. You're gonna get scammed. Don't trust them. Don't trust anyone. One of the good news is with the marketplace, though, is you cannot get scammed here. What price is listed is the price that it's actually worth. Someone just bought my turkey crate for 2,500 gems. Hello, are you okay? I only have one left. Basically, only accept trades if you're getting exactly what you want. Because what you see is what you get. This isn't incessantly a scam. However, people are accusing Telantrix of copying Skibidi Tower Defense. Kind of ironic if that's actually true. But someone was like, hey, you know what? Have you guys seen Telantrix's new video? He's copying stuff off of Skibidi Tower Defense. In his video, apparently he said to stop talking about Skibidi Tower Defense. And he said he's going to add playtime rewards and daily rewards, which is what Skibidi Tower Defense and some more stuff like that. However, the Telantrix team was really quick. When did they change Palm Paradise? Can we talk about this? Why does it looks cool? I don't hate it. But in this Reddit thread, someone then said, bro, literally every simulator does this, bruh. And then someone else doubled down and said, dude, most popular games have that. Skull emoji, he's talking about me. And then someone said, like 90% of games on Roblox have daily rewards, and 60% of those also have playtime rewards. How is this game copying a game that probably copied another game with those ideas? So who's copying who? This is like that image of all the Spider-Man pointing at each other. And someone else finally said, you know, Telantrix is just following the popular game trends, right? Greedy game developer. I don't know if he had to throw in that last part. Hey, I'm just repeating what he said. Personally, I haven't watched Telantrix's new video yet, but I know it's something to do with endless rewards, but I don't hate the idea of having everyday rewards. I think it's actually very fitting. I am someone that always talks about lack of content, and that gives something for people to do. Daily quest and things like that actually are more of a benefit to the player. Nothing wrong with this. And now, before I get into the literal biggest toilet tower defense scam that's ever happened, the name that's heard all across the lobbies that you might not know about, I want to talk about something. So if I were to look up Toilet Tower Defense live stream right now, what do you think I would see? I am Hopeless, and this is what my Explore page looks like. I like Nintendo music, I like QuickCraft, I like Undertale, I like other Tower Defense games, and I don't know who this guy is. This shouldn't be here. And hey, I'm making a video about this. Wait, what's the Roblox live event? I don't even know. Alright, so I looked up Toilet Tower Defense, and then I'm going to filter it to live streams. So at the top, we have a rerun. Great. We have a Titan giveaway. Why is this guy talking about the hunt? And then it's just huge pets. It's just pets after that. We got a Toy Tower Defense guy right here. This is the most brain rot I've ever seen in my entire life. Banner in stock, All-Star Tower Defense, Blocks Fruits, Toy Tower Defense. Is this guy serious? How is this actually real? What? Sorry, that literally completely discombobulated me. What was that? Either way, the point of me looking up Toy Tower Defense live streams is that the amount of like scammers and kind of scummy stuff that goes on in the Toy Tower Defense live stream community.
We got a certified hopeless hot take incoming. Buckle up and grab your popcorn. I might get some hate. Bop!
So I'm sure a lot of you guys know that there are the creators that do the donate, and I'll put you on the wheel, and you get a chance of getting a unit. And you know what? I don't particularly like that very much. I think it's essentially gambling for children. So if you guys don't know, games like Rocket League, I'll put it on the screen, And I think CSGO still does it. However, Rocket League used to have a crate system where when you would open these crates, it would like spin and it would rotate like it was a slot machine essentially. And basically they had to eventually change that feature to that of just like flashing lights to indicate what rarity you're gonna get, because the feeling simulated that of gambling too much to kids. So let me ask you something. Do you guys know what a roulette wheel is? It's basically where you can pick your number or your color and have a chance of it landing on you. And you win more based on how much you put on it. So how is these donate and get put on the wheel videos not essentially a roulette wheel for kids? Except it's probably not their money, and they don't get money in return. They get in-game units and currency. I don't know if you guys are seeing a problem with this. I don't know. It's just, like I said, this is a hot take. I understand that. I just feel like there needs to be some type of a regulation on this. Sue me. Sue me. You know what? I'm speaking my mind here. Sue me! What are you gonna do? To all the cool people that back me up, I appreciate you. To those that disagree because you like the wheel spinning stuff, you guys probably don't even like the wheel spinning stuff. You might just like the creator that's doing it. And I don't blame the creators that are doing this either. I understand. While it's still an option, why would you not do that? Especially if your community likes it. It gives off a community vibe.
Good, happy community family.
Maybe I went off on too much of a tangent here. Let's talk about the biggest scammer in toy tower defense. So if you guys haven't heard this name, I'm actually kind of surprised. The person we're talking about today goes by the name of Cappy Blocks. This person on this Reddit thread said, Cappy Blocks is a scammer and a liar. This person said, don't trust Cappy Blocks. He is a scammer. He will do it to you one day. For those of you that don't know, he scammed someone out of 100,000 gems. This isn't a joke. I don't know this happens. This is actually insane. So as I said before, a lot of you guys are familiar with the Cappy Block situation. If not, Cappy Blocks lied to someone about giving them 100k gems for a signed hyper, and then he scammed them. Due to all the backlash that he was receiving in every single comment section in the subreddit and YouTube comments, he basically was forced to, well, quit. He got exiled from the Toy Tower Defense community. If no one likes you, then why are you here? However, this was apparently a lie. Apparently, Cappy Blocks is still live and active in the marketplace. I'm not exactly sure how you scam someone for 100k. I guess he said, I'll give you the signed Titan later, and someone gave him 100,000 gems. I don't know. That is diabolical. Regardless of this 100,000 gem scam, there are several people within the subreddit that are claiming that Cappy Blocks scammed them. For example, someone named Puffer Mapping said he scammed him out of his hyper. But apparently, this is exactly how the scam worked. So, in quotation marks, Puffer Mapping said, he said, trade me, I'll give you 100k gems, but first trade hyper for Chef TV, so then I can buy the gems, then later give it to you. Which is sus magus. This is why earlier in the video, I was talking to you guys and telling you guys about how you need to be smart and only accept trades that you know exactly what you're getting. Don't expect people to give you things back. You need to trust them fully, or like, you don't even need to trust them. Just don't make stupid trades, okay? However, as I alluded to before, Cappy Blocks said he was going to quit. On this Reddit thread specifically, he said, I keep getting trades and getting scammed. I'm sorry for scamming. I'm going to leave the subreddit next week and play Blocks Fruits. Which, you know what? I think Blocks Fruits is a great place for you, Cappy. I know people there are pretty intense about their fruits. And in the comment section of this thread, of that literal thread, someone was apologizing to him. For scamming. And Cappy Blocks had the audacity to basically say, oh yeah, the only way I'll stick around is, you know, if someone gives me a hyper or Titan Clover. He said, I'll never be able to beat hard mode, solo hard mode now, because he doesn't have those. You can't make this stuff up, people. You can't make this stuff up. So this is the story of the biggest toy tower defense scam that has ever happened. And to this day, people still hear whispers of Cappy Blocks' name in the marketplace and the trading plaza. Let me know. Have you guys seen Cappy Blocks around anywhere? So, moral of the story, don't trust anyone. Not even YouTubers. Because you could end up being like this guy and not gaining access to 100,000 gems, or at the very least, losing a signed Titan Clockman. Titan Clock Man. It was a Titan Clover Man. It was a Titan Clover. Yeah, it was that. But scams in Toy Tower Defense are just kind of crazy. A lot of people are scummy. You know, I'm just a happy little skeleton boy. That's all I am. Happy little skeleton boy over here. Either way, without further ado, that is going to be it from the skeleton today. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Stay away from scams. Once again, leave a like if you really liked it. It looks like I'm going to have to play with 20 Titans tomorrow. Click on the video that's currently on the screen.